the Gay Tech Mafia.
Trump was sucking Baba honey, allegedly.
Wait, are you gay?
Stripper news, eh?
Yeah. This is Stripper News, baby. Meow. Hi, it's Noir, and welcome back to Stripper News. Calling all the California girls. I think that's what she says. California has succumbed to a new kind of excess, a farcical limitlessness that is speculative instead of spiritual. And amidst it all, a surprising new tech oligarchy has emerged, the Gay Tech Mafia. Right at the center of it, Sam Altman. I know, sounds pretty gay to me. CEO of OpenAI, Sam Altman is one of the many infamous gay men who are significant and making waves in the tech space.
You've been considered one of the leading figures in AI.
Together, these world-leading technology giants are announcing the formation of Stargate that will invest $500 billion at least in AI infrastructure in the United States.
I think it'll be an exciting project. I think we'll be able to do all of the wonderful things.
The Gay Tech Mafia represents a dense, highly networked ecosystems of founders, investors, and operators circling capital influence. And banks. If our girl Camille Paglia suggests gay men are the purveyors of culture, and I know she's talking about white gay men, kneeling loyally at the altar of capital certainly isn't dismantling any hierarchies. It's simply reshuffling who gets to sit at the top. Last time I checked, I'm at the bottom, girl, so right. And in large part, due to this work of these lovely, lovely, lovely gay men, we are inching closer to a technocratic state, basically teetering along the lines of a new religion. Tech giants are the new Christians, and that's on Jesus. They are the new colonizers, the new enslavers, but in a different way. A very, very different way, yes, an ambient way. So what we're seeing now is the emergence of AI just isn't a harmless tool, but it's a political instrument. A way to influence narratives, control information, and automate decision-making at a scale no human system ever could.
Amazon CEO Andy Jassy says artificial intelligence will lead to a reduction of its corporate workforce.
In the mid-2030s, the paper imagines the AI will release invisible biological weapons which wipe out most of humanity.
Frightening story of the day man built himself out of existence.
We are continually told that AI is the future, but what is the actual product? At the most basic level, the output of AI models are products of extensive training on massive amounts of human-created data. We got books, articles, art, code, conversation, and prejudices. AI learns these platforms, then reproduces them. But there's a part that doesn't get sold in the flashy keynote. We are rapidly running out of fresh, high-quality human data. Girl, look at Instagram. Everything is the same. The blogs, forums, archives, and articles have already been scraped, ingested, and gulp, absorbed. And now, the industry is quietly pivoting towards synthetic data.
Run a model that's all synthetic data? I'm not sure if I should say. A lot of synthetic data. So how worried are you that you're gonna kind of get mad cow disease in your models?
AI training AI. Models learning from outputs generated by, you guessed it, other models. And critics are raising a pretty obvious concern. What happens when the systems start feeding itself? And I like to call that cannibalism. Instead of expanding knowledge, we risk compressing it. Slop fed to what? Slop. It's basically informational inbreeding. Artificial? Yes. Intelligence? No. So, no, when we talk about the Gay Tech Mafia, we are not touching the far-right that stroked the egos of the likes of Laura Loomer and Nick Fuentes, because that's not who we are. This is Stripper News, baby. Instead, we are concerned with how power and control is leveraged in Silicon Valley and how that extends outwardly into the world.
Thank you so much for getting us all together, and thank you for being such a pro-business, pro-innovation president. It's a very refreshing change.
The data centers are actually under construction.
We asked our favorite local gay who works in tech to give us a little bit of more of a breakdown on what the Gay Tech Mafia even is.
Trump was sucking Baba honey, allegedly. That Bill Clinton painting in Jeffrey Epstein's house? What the hell, okay? The gay mafia is big as fuck. It's all encompassing. Men are gay, honey. Now, For my fellow homosexuals who may feel that there is some unwarranted heat from terms and associations like gay mafia, undercover, perverted, yes, you know, slow-minded straights are gonna generalize. But you have to understand what doesn't concern us doesn't concern us. Let me get specific. Gay mafia, as much as it could be a known issue, like, so what? The SF gays are perfectly balancing work, social life, pop culture, and they have nuts-ass body tea, and are not really interested in doing business with you because you don't know what we mean when we say Celine Dion, Hurricane Katrina, Larry King. I personally don't give a fuck. But when it breeds someone like Sam Altman, baby, you have got to go to hell. You're telling me this man met his husband in Peter Thiel's hot tub, has a gaggle of twinks at the OpenAI offices using city levels of electricity and water to feed AI models their own excrement, so it can miscount the number of R's in strawberry, while Sammy tweets in all lowercase letters and says anything to try to appease anybody with political power or money? You know this is a messy ass bitch. And you know what? The gayest thing here are rich men marrying hot tub abs and lying his ass off. When I see a homosexual lie about their age on Grindr, because we as a humanly corrupt community like seeing profiles with 2s and 3s starting the age, I pay it. Do your thing, whatever, sure, gay. But when I see a homosexual lie or not recall trying to butter up the crown prince of Saudi Arabia for tens of billions of dollars, after that crown prince reportedly got a Washington Post journalist strangled to death, just because he's desperate for the clout of making some ass unproducible AGI that will potentially automate everything and leave everyday people with nothing but dust, well, that's a Sam Altman thing. That's just a stupid fascist bitch. So this is where we lose the need for the gay mafia distinction, and in turn move on to describing Sam Altman and Peter Thiel in an even worse faction, the tech oligarchy.
Look, I think it's pretty clear that AI is not just chatbots. The furious pilgrimage towards things like AGI and wearable tech makes it abundantly clear that we aren't just looking for assistance to make our lives easier. So all you people using ChatGPT, you better stop it. Right. Something far more sinister is happening here, and you should be scared. These are haptic systems that don't just respond to you, they observe you, they learn from you, because they're watching, girl. So hide your kids and hide your wife. We actively help them train AI by using these systems, like Pokémon Go, for example. That wasn't just for catching, a little jiggly. It was built to map out our world through human movement and congregation. And you want to know something that you're really investing in? Mass military AI operated warfare and surveillance. Think drone strikes and operated by AI drones, identification through AI, and anything that is produced by what is 100% going to be a techno-fascist political movement, a Palantir with a capital P. And this is where everything loops back, because the same tightly networked group of people call it an ecosystem, call it the elite cabal, girl, call it the Gay Tech Mafia. They're building the systems that increasingly mediate how the rest of us think, work, create, and relate to each other. Not through brute force, but through ambient design, soft power, data. And their marginalization as gays plays a huge role in their coolness and their trust.
Hi, I'm Diney.
Hi, I'm Scott.
And I'm here with Stripper News. What can you tell us about the Gay Tech Mafia? ChatGPT?
Chad?
ChatGPT.
I just want to know Chad.
You know about Sam Altman?
No, is that a drag queen?
This is not fair. I'm in my uniform.
I'm in my uniform.
I know, you're a stripper.
Stripper News.
Stripper News.
Stripper News, eh?
Yeah. What do you know about gay AI?
They sound hella good, but also hella bad.
Do you know anything about AI?
I like your mustache.
Oh. Do you know who Sam Altman is? Sam Altman? No. The owner of OpenAI? You like Sam Altman, honey? And he kind of hides behind the fact that he is gay, so he has this factor to him that he's kind of innocent and all this stuff.
I think Trump was gay at one point, didn't he?
Gay Tech Mafia. I wish nothing but death and excrement on them.
I don't agree with the AI thing.
Do you use AI?
Yes, at work.
Okay.
You're forced.
I'm forced to. Actually, they told me not to use it.
In the bedroom, if that counts.
Stripper news! Wait, are you gay?
Peter Thiel.
He wants to fuck clavicular.
I heard he's a bit of a pervert.
He usually does have a gaggle of hot homosexuals around him. So you get creepy vibes from Peter Thiel?
Yep.
How so?
I mean, his company, it's about surveillance, right?
Stripper news!
What are you stripping?
Stripper news! All right, folks. That is all there is to say, honey. Actually, I want to leave you with this one quote from Octavia St. Laurent. And she said, our whole world is run by undercover fags that go around picking up... Actually, I don't know the quote.
These are the people you have to worry about. Our whole world is being run by perverted undercover fags that run around talking about how straight they are. You got big-time celebrities that go around in their cars picking up transvestites, having sex with them, and then getting on national TV making fun of them. Everything you do in life is like a boomerang. When you throw it, it eventually comes back. Don't with me.
Like and subscribe to Stripper News. Comment what age you use on Grindr.